I'm kind of a big deal.
$2 cash.
They should have used the pick maneuver right there. You know?
Southbound 12th Street from
Wild Wormin Wednesday, everybody. Good to see you. Glad to see already 100 of you here. Like the video wherever you're watching from. Today's cases type stuff with women. All of them. Just all of the best wild women the internet has to offer. I'm glad to see everybody jumping in right away. Apologize for there being no cases today, but that's all right. We're gonna see a lot of good stuff here. A lot of firsts. Oh, did you hear him yell at that dog? He yelled at that dog hard. That's them, not us. Our guy proudly second, but Fred Franklin proudly first. Good to see everybody. Shadows here, Bigfoot, Low Ruz here, Bud Smoke. Let's get it going. The great Ulysses. Still looking to invest in that business, bud. Hit me up.
35 miles an hour. Adam Nora Edward, 9.
Yes, an exciting Wild Woman Wednesday. There is a strange poll. If you haven't yet voted on the poll, it's a weird one. I'm trying to find out if you would ever be an Uber/taxi driver, because that's going to come into play here during these chases and during these other things that wild women are involved in. So make sure you get your vote in now.
Speeds about 75, 85 miles an hour.
This lady's hauling ass, especially with no back window. He said there's no window in the back. I will go for Lisa over on Facebook. If you're on Facebook like she is, you can follow us. Following is great and sharing is awesome. Remember that one, kids.
It's braking because there's
cars
on the road.
Just get thrown in the back seat. Yes. I mean, Uber drivers don't make a lot of money. I don't think. I'm not one, so I wouldn't know. I don't want to say for sure. Bob, good to see you.
Back eastbound on Mill.
Michael, what's up? Brooklyn in Wisconsin. Oddly enough, this chase is in Wisconsin. Brooke, thank you for stopping by. Fat and happy, aren't we all? Aren't we all fat and happy? That dog is really ready to go, man. The wild wormans are as wild up as this dog is. The dog's going crazy.
They blacked out.
Blacked out meaning they turned off their lights, not that they passed out behind the wheel. Eric, thank you for the fake stars.
Well, they're coming to Mill. They're going to be there shortly.
Jenny, I'm glad you do, because we're trying our best to continue to give you quality over quantity, but it seems like sometimes we just give you the quantity. And there is Texas Mama Bear. How are ya? $2 to kick it off. Babaluya. Thank you for the 2 big ones.
They went dead end. Someone go south and get them on the other side of this.
This guy's calling out streets. He's running this chase. I like that.
Now, southbound on Bridgewood.
Pamela? Creed's really sick. I don't know if Creed's going to make it back this week. Rick and a friend are having a beer in the official CB beer mugs. I'm glad he's got them. Thank you so much. Oh, crazy ladies. Chief, how are you? Over on the Twitch. Even Dolphins fan over there. Good to see you, Dolphin.
They have a flat. They're doing about 60 miles an hour right now. I'm right on them.
I don't know. It's a good question, will we? Doubtful. But you never know. I hope so. I hope there's a chase tonight, man. I really do.
As they're coming up the curve here.
A little wet road. Never hurt nobody, did it? 6 coming in big with 10 biggins. Is it time for more Cactus Cooler? Maybe. But them 10 bones has been great. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. If you want to support us and you say, Mikey, ain't got the cash, don't have it, you can send a like, a share. Chuck knows what I'm talking about, right, Chuck? Ooh, 95. That's a terrible piece of road. There's no parts of it that are good. Nancy. Checking in from North Dakota. Vampires. Uh-oh. Boy, watch out for them vampires in North Dakota. I heard those are the worst. Vinny drove a taxi for 22 years. Well, Vinny, here in a few minutes, I'm going to need you to watch carefully when we have this video. Anybody that's ever driven or drove, it's up to you, wherever you're from. Are they about to wreck out? What's going on? We got a video coming up for you guys.
30 miles an hour. We're going to get a foot bill.
You got to get there now.
If you run, the dog's coming. If you run, the dog is coming. Don't you move.
Don't move, for God's sake.
Step back. Get out of the car, driver. Take the keys out of the ignition.
This guy said the dog is going to get that ass.
You may have had somebody bail. I'm in line with the car. They abruptly stopped. Give me some squats here. Bricks.
Vivian, I'm glad you're here too. All right, here we go, guys.
A high-speed chase this morning.
This is the news story,
car, including a 12-month-old baby.
Fox 6's Bill Miston joins us live with video of this chase and more on how this all started. Bill?
Good evening, Stephen. Bennett was here along Silver Spring Drive early this morning that a Glendale police officer was stopped at that stoplight, and he saw a vehicle drive past it. That vehicle had a rear broken window. That car then pulls in here to the Pick and Save parking lot with
nice
the
and
police
warm in
officer
there.
following behind it, and the officer tries to pull it over, but that didn't happen.
Steven.
It was at around 3 a.m. A Glendale police officer tried to make a traffic stop on a sedan.
I got a Ford Fusion taken off on me, and it's got a broken out rear window, 4 or 5 occupants.
The car heading east on Silver Spring, then south into a neighborhood.
So going back north on 13th, trying to come out to Silver Spring.
Heading back west for about a mile.
Gina, good to see you. Tell Joseph we said, hey.
80 miles an hour. We're coming up to Titone.
Tiff checking in.
Still northbound.
I don't think so.
I
know I could.
Squad that can get to Good Hope and Titonia.
At about 4 minutes in,
they blacked out.
The car's lights go out. Seconds later, another officer can be heard saying stop sticks were used to try and stop the car. Heading eastbound on Mill, the car turns into a dead end, but is able to circle back and head north on Green Bay Road.
They have a flat.
I will do my best, JG.
They're doing about 60 miles an hour right now. I'm right on them. Smell of burning rubber. They're losing more air in their tires.
Well, don't close down. Fingers crossed, brother.
North of Good Hope Road, the pursuit slows.
They're in the bike lane and the southbound lanes going northbound, but the speeds are at about 30 miles an hour. We're going to get a foot bill. If you run, the dog's coming. Driver, step out of the car with your hands up now.
Another officer arrives.
This is a great shot we didn't see.
Got out of the car towards him.
Driver, come back toward me. Walk to him.
And places her under arrest.
Doing good. Stay tuned.
Now,
so she had a 12-month-old in the car.
Recommended charges of fleeing and first-degree recklessly endangering safety. A 19-year-old man as well as a 14-year-old girl and that 12-month-old baby in the car. Police say no one was injured and that car was not stolen. Reporting in Glendale,
not stolen.
Fox 6 News.
Glad to hear everyone's okay. Bill.
Vivian, thank you for the stars. If you're ever on Facebook, you can also help us out with a little bit of the star action.
A Columbus mother faces drug charges after deputies say she led them on a high-speed chase down I-85. Deputies tell Fox 5's Doug Evans the woman and her boyfriend had her children in the back seat throw bags of marijuana out of the car during the chase.
So let me get this straight. We're chasing this lady. Her kids are in the back seat throwing bags of weed out the car as they're going down the freeway. This is interesting. Let's hear some more.
Christina Roberts is only now being charged because the Columbus mother was ejected from the car and injured during the high-speed chase down I-85 back on December 10th. Here's Coweta County Sheriff's Office body cam video of that chase. Deputies say you can see traffic was heavy that day as her blue Dodge Nitro approached it. Coweta deputies were in hot pursuit and say before the traffic, Roberts was traveling at over 110 miles an hour in her attempt to get away. Once she reached the traffic, they say she became even more desperate and dangerous, almost causing numerous accidents. At one point, deputies say they saw bags of what was later determined to be marijuana thrown out of the car and onto the highway by Roberts' children in the back seat.
Anytime you're in a chase, it's dangerous for anyone. But when you have your own children in the backseat of the car throwing drugs out the window, it just adds an insane level of
At least these kids knew what they needed to do.
Perform a low-speed pit maneuver, saying her driving was putting hundreds of people at risk on the busy freeway. The video stopped right after the Dodge hits the median wall. The video stops right after the Dodge hits the median wall. They say Roberts was ejected from the front driver's seat on impact. At the scene, deputies say they arrested Roberts.
Is that before or after she was ejected? Because damn! Big hallelujah. Thank you so much. Look, Brent's probably not here today, so you're probably going to slip one in on him. Hallelujah. Gina and Joseph, thank you so much for the support. Yeah, wow. Christina looking a little rough.
Boyfriend, 31-year-old Deshaun Renfro of Box Springs. Christina Roberts was taken to Grady
hell
Hospital
of a
and
wide
arrested and
receiver.
released in January.
Renfro.
Deputies said they found her children in the back seat of the car unharmed. They also say they found marijuana, weight scales, and rolling paper. Both Renfro and Roberts are facing felony drug charges. She's facing felony traffic charges as well. Deputies say they turned over Christina Roberts' children to DFAX. I'm Doug Evans, Fox 5 News.
I mean, these kids already know what to do. They're throwing weed out of the car.
There have been scenes of chaos at WA's border with South Australia after police say a woman towing a caravan led officers on a wild chase.
We're about to show you body cam vision of a border breacher's wild run at the Euclid checkpoint. The woman behind the wheel allegedly rammed a police car before leading officers on a marathon highway chase.
G'day, Tez here. Just a quick look on old Google Maps to see where we are, mainly for the international viewers.
All right,
on the
let's get in
border
here.
of Western Australia and South Australia.
Welcome to Australia, guys.
There, you can see there's not much there. There is actually a roadhouse, Seychelles service station. Fuel's quite pricey and the food quite dear, and I wouldn't say it's the best. Now you can see the Department
Beautiful
of Transport
landscape.
sheds.
So
the
she didn't stop at the border?
Quarantine sheds. That's to get into Western Australia. All that was there before COVID-19. Let's get into this high-speed chase. So I found it hilarious. That's why I'm kind of doing a video on it.
Okay, so let's hold it a second. This thing is bouncing. This lady apparently didn't stop at a border crossing, and because of that, we're chasing her. But I don't think we can get too far because this thing looks like it's about to flip over.
Pictures from Channel 10 News and Channel 9 News and also Daily Mail.
It's working so far, right, Flesher?
Their YouTube websites. Apparently, a 47-year-old woman with no fixed address ran the border,
fixed address.
Car on the way through that was started damage to the caravan. The chase went on for about an hour, apparently. Best what I can gather. Now she's going to be charged with 8 serious charges. Now, I didn't say
one of them is making me laugh.
You can always try.
It's going to fall apart.
I just loved how the news kind of beated this up a little bit. You know, apparently there was cars run off the road, dodging this car, where swerving all over the joint.
I like this guy that's talking too.
This is probably the most action the coppers have seen for quite a while. They probably had a wonderful afternoon. Something different than just sitting around checking paperwork on the people coming through.
Bob, big $50 dono from the Bobster. Thank you so much, Bob. Wow. The love that you guys give this channel is amazing. We appreciate it. And it's, It's well needed. We're putting it to good use. We're going to do. What is that thing? Anybody know what that thing was they just picked up? I don't know how this hitch is holding on. We got a fire? She got a fire extinguisher? What's she going to do with that? Is that a giant mace can? That's right. This campers are rocking with this 47-year-old woman. Oh my God, what is that music? That is some terrible
music.
music.
Something out of the car.
Oh, the car's on
fire and almost put her own car on fire.
A Molotov cocktail.
That chain on the
okay, I gotta see that.
So each there must have been one car on fire.
This lady's crazy. She gonna throw something
out
the window.
Try to throw something out of the car.
That's crazy.
On fire and almost
look at
put
that.
Her own car on fire. Also would have noticed that chain on the so each there must have been one hell of a good chain. The only thing that's holding the two.
Is that the best way to
rely on something
ward
like that
off the police?
A long time ago, but I bet she's trying to get rid of her caravan to speed away, and it's just holding her on and slowing her down all the time.
Oh, he thinks you're trying to break it loose. Almost 300 of you here. If you would do us a favor, share and follow. If you're over there on Facebook and if you're on YouTube, either of the YouTube channels, give it a like. Much appreciated. She was trying to shake it loose so she could take off. Maybe she was trying to catch it on fire for some little bit of that and sweet insurance money. We know what I'm talking about. This music is hideous, by the way. I did not put that music on there.
One cop car comes in front with a bull bar.
One from the front, one from the rear.
Second cop car, a marked cop car sits behind him. Behind her, the boxer in.
How is that even holding on though?
Arrested, fortunately. We don't see what she looked like, but it was just a bit of a laugh.
This is one hell of a great safety change. This is a great commercial for a safety chain manufacturer.
Outrun the cops with their caravan with its mind of its own. So, okay, if everyone please be safe on the roads.
I love this guy.
Take care of each other, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.
Catch you on the flip side, mate. That's the Mikey of Australia.
Police say 4 blown out tires didn't stop one woman from speeding away from police, even topping out at 100 miles per hour in the middle of a construction zone.
Well, loud
that
Elvis,
overnight chase starting in a Willoughby construction
I
zone
have old
ended
timers.
at a Paynesville home.
The chase also reaching speeds, as he just said, of 100 miles per hour. Very dangerous for anyone who could have been around that area. News 5's Taylor DeHaze has a dash cam video right now to show us how it all went down.
It all started around 3 a.m. on I-90. A Willoughby police officer says he was parked in a construction zone and kept hearing loud honking coming from a parked car in a closed part of the construction zone. But the officer says when he approached the car to see what was going on, she nearly hit him before taking off. Dash cam footage shows an officer dodging in and out of.
That's double the ticket, right? Speeding in a construction zone is always a little bit extra.
Traffic cones around mile marker 190.
About 95 in the construction zone.
Chasing this driver.
Did you get a look at the female driving? Would you be able to identify her?
Investigators
I'm so sorry, Angela. Shout out.
Her license plate to identify the driver as Cassidy Bittner from Paynesville. They believed she was headed towards home as she kept driving east towards Minner. That's when
somebody beat her up.
Called Minner Police and the Lake County Sheriff's Office for backup.
Let them know she's headed out that way.
Minner officers say they used spike strips in an attempt to stop Bittner.
Just lost one of the tires. Front one should be coming to a stop here soon.
But she kept driving.
I think about every tire's flat now. She lost one for sure.
Look, if you guys are looking to buy some Scentsy, some maybe some wax warmers, or you need a replacement bulb, this is the lady you need to get a hold of, because she will get that to you no matter what. She'll burn through the construction zone. She'll get it there. If you're needing a brick of wax, hit her up.
Say the chase finally ended in Bittner's own driveway in Paynesville. After what police say was a bit of a struggle, they arrested her for reckless driving, OVI, open container in a motor vehicle, and driving on a closed highway.
Oh,
no officers or construction workers were hurt during the chase.
Bittner is set to appear in court for a preliminary
Not
hearing
open
on
container.
May 30th.
Not
In
her.
Willoughby, Taylor DeHaze, News 5.
That's your news? All right. Well, he's sick. That's all I know.
Listen up.
If you are sensitive to foul language, turn away.
Well, we'll go through a series of sobriety tests. Okay. Have you graduated from high school? What's that got to do with it? Yes or no? That's all
Thanks,
I need to know.
Bob.
What's that got to do with it? We're gonna play.
What does that got to do? I'm trying to do this.
Have you graduated from high school?
Why?
Well, I'll get to that
That's
point.
not to the point.
He's trying to ask her if she graduated from high school because he's going to ask her to do like ABCs. Am I right? That's a pretty typical question. This lady is what I would call super drunk, like it says up there.
Point, no.
No.
What is your problem, sir? Are you really after this or what?
Do you know your
I'm trying to do this.
Do you know your English alphabets?
Yes.
What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to recite the English alphabets for me, the ABC.
I'll be back tomorrow.
From
Don't worry.
ABC all the way through WXYZ. So go ahead and start that.
Go ahead and start.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, Y.
HY.
H, Y, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S.
She's on some other alphabet that I don't know about.
Hey, Mindy, come over here and stand. Good.
That's a good way to get tased. Just letting her know now. Don't walk away from the cop when you're trying to do the ABCs. He could tase her.
Now listen to what I got to say to you, all right? What I want you to do is I want you to stand until I tell you. Watch.
Do not push me.
Watch.
Don't fucking put your hand in my face, officer.
I want you to stand.
She's getting rough.
Okay, you're under arrest.
Whoa!
Right? Here you are.
She's no lady.
Stay there. Okay?
Wait, show you how to go.
Just stay there. Okay?
Why are you grabbing me?
Stay.
I
You're
said I
under arrest.
would.
No,
Why
you're under
you-
arrest for drunk driving.
Why you grab my arm?
Because you're under arrest.
So
Why-
I tell me, stop grabbing
Why
me.
you grab my arm?
Stop grabbing me.
This lady is twofold. We could have had this for What the Truck Tuesday and Wild Woman Wednesday. It's a
I'm
two.
getting out, bitch.
It's
I
a
got
two.
money. You fucking freak.
Lisa, you would never do this, right? This lady.
Get your fucking cops off me, motherfucker.
Okay.
Whoa! Easy. I don't know if I should be seeing this. May the power of Christ compel you. May the power of Christ compel you. Please possessed. She ain't drunk.
Radio. Radio. You won't spit. You understand? You spit on me one more time, and you're gonna have a problem. Now get in that car.
She went limp. She's not done yet. Oh, she's gonna scuff up her UGG boots. Whoa. Easy. Grandma has lost her mind. Good Lord, everybody.
Where police chase both started and ended.
Wow,
The video you see on the left
rough.
shows a woman driving a stolen truck through a construction site. Sources say that she then led police on a chase out of the city through two towns before ending up back in Worcester, where it all came to an end at a
Worcester,
McDonald's
Mass.
that you see there on your right. WBZ's Bill Shields spoke with some of the people
McDonald's,
who saw
everybody!
this chase start.
Time to get
The
paid.
road crew had just started the day on South Main in Worcester when they heard a crash of people yelling. A truck that had been stolen hit a parked car, then a Worcester police officer working the detail. Watch what happens next. It was a woman who stole the truck, and she wasn't stopping. A heavy equipment operator put the steel bucket in front of her, then thought twice about it. Workers
He's like, ooh,
were
I might have to pay for that.
Yeah, I hope I don't see this anymore.
She headed into
Yes,
downtown
me
Worcester
too.
with police
Well
following
put, my friend.
quietly with their lights off.
17, use caution with that vehicle. She is not stopping for anyone.
Then she stopped in the McDonald's parking lot and was promptly arrested, but given medical attention. The truck she stole was equipped with GPS tracking. These are all the stops she made in about an hour and a half. The owner of the company says he thinks she was just trying to buy drugs.
Please let me look inside.
She was out
There's
buying the
drugs in there, there's
drugs,
needles in
everybody.
there, and some blood in her seat.
Blood?
Seems like she was followed her on the GPS. Seems like she was stopping it in bad parts of town.
The police sergeant who was hit is fine. A sore wrist. He was back on the job in 2 hours. The company she stole the truck from got it back, minus some tools.
Uh-oh.
In Worcester, I'm Bill Shields, WBZ News.
Well, she wasn't very well going to get those for free. Nobody's handing out the drugs for nothing these days. Head to Milwaukee, home of the greatest beer ever made.
Somebody go north, somebody go south.
And a loud ass beer. Holy macaroni, that was loud. I like that she stole the truck, then sold the tools for the drugs. Worcester. Ernest says that's exactly right. Exactly right. These are a lot of beautiful ladies today. Why was there blood? She did something wrong. McDonald's again! Two. That's right. 2 golden arches in one day. Might be able to retire after this one. 2 drug people are hard workers and they need tools. Stand up, Miss Cannon. This is a woman talking too. G. Stephen O'Neill over there on the Facebook. Share it if you're like G. Stephen and you're on the Facebook. Ooh, getting loose. On the sidewalk. On the sidewalk. Off the sidewalk.
Adam Henry, Nora, 9324.
Ooh.
9324, vehicle. Chrysler, Blue 3, Chrysler.
That sounds good. I hope so too. I don't know if he'll be in at all this week. Not doing well. I gotta check the PP. Does McDonald's send over the PP? I hope so. I hope so. McDonald's starts paying us through the PP.
Passing Crawford. Vehicle just about lost control. Continuing westbound. It's going through the park. Vehicle still continuing westbound through the park.
By the way, I would go for Lisa. Thank you. And for that, you get a Megaluya. Big ups to today's winner of Who Sent More Money. I would call for Lisa. Thank you so much for the generous donut over there on the PP. You're the best. You guys are all awesome. Yeah, she's talking a lot. She's good. Is this like a partner thing where like you got him and her in the car together? I mean, we're just JG. It's raining on us. It's beautiful. We need their tools. Tools of the trade. Am I right? They can't even keep up with this guy. Thank you so much, Lisa. We appreciate that. And tell Guy we said duh. Oh, look at Nate calling it. Oh, the car's on fire. Is the car on fire?
2421, you copy?
I thought I saw flames. She's the best commentator they got. Wow. That is crazy. I've never seen a crash into a bush that started a fire. There are three women. 3 women in that car. Count them. 16 cents per nugget. Wow. The car's on fire. Wow.
4564, one subject, the driver.
Did they run so hot that the car caught on fire? I mean, because she was gunning it. She did hit a car. Okay. I thought she hit something, but I didn't know if it was a car or what. We got a throuple. No, I don't know what that. I don't think we have a throuple. Flush, not a good idea.
6321 en route.
IHOP.
Who's in full pursuit?
Make sure you get pancakes. I love pancakes.
6411 is 6 squad. You know the area. Get some containment set up.
Let's go back and look. I need to look.
Apartment complex.
Okay, let's go back here. Oh, she hit. Yeah, she hit something big time. Let's bring that up a little bit. I'll try up here. She hit a median. She hit a median. She didn't hit a car. Because there's no car near them. Nowhere. She starts drifting back over. Yeah, that's what it was. She hit it hard, too. And one of them got away. One of them took off. I mean, that car is just giving up people. She hit that median hard. That's what it was. It wasn't a car. It was definitely CC. The median got her. That median come out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Where did the vehicle crash?
Blessings, Kevin. Blessings. Wow. We'll go ahead and move on forward to seeing all that. Wow, that was a hard ass hit. Yeah, they flew. I saw a flame. I could have swore I saw a flame. Maybe it didn't catch on fire. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, you braggart. All right, guys. Those of you that said yes, you would be a Uber driver. This lady is beating up this Uber driver that picked her up. Viewer discretion is advised. She doesn't like hurt him, but she's roughing him up pretty damn bad. Just
no, not with this car. I don't want to jump.
why is this old lady manhandling this guy is the question. Okay, let me ask you guys. Would you let somebody beat on you like this? I mean, I know it's an old lady. He's trying. She is just beating on him. He's driving with her beating on him.
$2 cash.
I mean, is this not crazy? I'm just your Uber driver. I guess he doesn't want to hit an old lady. I mean, I would have at least broke her fingers or something. The people that are coming by are doing way better with her.
I've done nothing to deserve this. You were asleep the entire car ride, woke up and started screaming and punching me.
What are we doing? Oh!
No, please stop.
Why is this guy not beating her ass? I'm sorry. I know it's a woman, but she's biting him.
Are they got the cops on the way?
For God's sake, get this vampire off of this dude. Somebody. It's fine. No, it's not fine. This is horrible. Let him. Somebody get this Uber driver out of here. This woman has gone insane.
Ma'am, stop biting him.
He's paying her. He's getting paid. He's finally lost it. He's finally snapped.
We need the cops here like now.
Yeah, we need the cops here 5 minutes ago.
Lock your door.
Good Lord. He said she slept the entire ride. I mean,
No. You want your I don't know what you're talking about.
Talk to him.
All right, well, you can sit there and chill out for a second. Okay, well, sit there and chill out for a second.
this is not. There's actually a news story that goes with it, but I didn't pull it.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I'm not gonna touch you.
Back up.
Hang on the door.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. That's
Breaking news happening now at the moment. Sky I-13
heading off to Houston.
This is happening over
This happened just the other day.
So we just got
We didn't cover it because it happened
any details that we
so
can,
quickly
but as
that
you
we
can
didn't get a
see, very
chance to.
hitting top speeds right there. Don, our phone is up in Sky for us. Don, were you able to gather any details?
I mean,
don't have any details other than the fact that we caught
if I was,
the police case going on out there at 34th and 290.
she looking for a free ride.
Police records at that intersection. Then we picked up this chase through the parking lot and got on 290 feeder outbound.
What? I would have done something. There's your poll answer right there. Do not do it.
On this silver car that looks like it may be
A lot of kink.
Toyota foreign car. It's got damage on the left rear, and that's caused a flat.
That's a that car is hauling ass.
Try to do a pit maneuver or what here, but
Is that a cop car? That little black one?
police car there on its right rear quarter tail.
It's kind of a small.
That this is
Should have done something.
because that driver can't.
There's a news story. All right, next week, RJ, I'm gonna put the news story up with it. It's not fake. It's real.
So this is not going to last long. We
Yeah, whoa, Flusha. Easy.
and very soon.
She like a Mae Young type, wasn't she?
Well, we're going to keep up with it here and see what happens.
Uh-oh.
Fairbanks, North Houston is our current cross street here.
Oh, there's no tire on the back.
Don't know the extent of the damage. Don't know why the car was, first of all, trying to flee police, but obviously a police chase down out here on the northwest part of Harris County in Houston.
She was definitely a vampire. She's on them bath salts.
No, I was just looking at the video. It looks like the car is down to the rim and now currently slowing down. You can see, like you said, it's about to come to an end.
Stop all the traffic out here on the freeway.
It looks like they stopped right there.
Fairbanks, North Houston, Mike. Okay. Yeah, just to the north.
Now we're talking, Ernest. Going to eat dinner with Ernest.
And this is always a dangerous situation because you don't know why the driver was fleeing police.
Larry, the funniest thing you've ever said.
Have a gun, so this may wind up in some sort of standoff. We'll just have to wait and see. Now you can see the damage on the front of the car as well. Again, that left rear tire is gone.
Oh my God.
Rear of that,
The windshield wipers are deployed. I mean, that's an important part.
continuing situation out here. Police are going to stop all the traffic on the freeway, and so obviously, if you're watching on television and wanting
Believe it or not,
this afternoon.
California isn't.
Toward Fairbanks, North Houston. This is not
We'll have to
really
talk about that sometime.
This is going to stop right here. It looks like on the freeway itself. The car is obviously over on
Where's Satan? He should come back and tell us what happened there.
right now. We're going to see how this plays
Power stroke.
as,
Back in it. Good to see you. Window. I mean, the doors open. The windshield wipers are on.
Yeah, and
The bumper is underneath the car. It looks like.
Of course, as you were mentioning, Don, and you can see police have
I would
to
not park
stay
that
back,
close.
as far as they can, but just close enough because you don't know if this person has a weapon, and it looks like he has, or could be she has a passenger as well.
I did not notice the passenger. You might have been able to see it better than me, but as you
Yeah, that's a little tiny cop car. Angel, if you send some stars over there on the Facebook, hallelujah, and much love for it.
Traffic obviously can't see that what's going on the freeway, so it's moving delay free. But
We got a cop jump the wall.
Backup, as you can tell by my wide shot. We're going to hang on to this shot. Right
She
here.
was fired up. She was spicy.
Just don't know what's going to happen, and I'm going to stay a little bit pulled back here, so we don't want to.
We got one person getting out.
There's somebody. The passenger.
Is that a woman? Passenger woman? Moonwalking her way backwards?
Is that a woman?
In a typical fashion, backing up toward them with their hands out.
It had to be Rhonda. Something crazy.
I don't know whether that was the driver that slid over out the passenger door. We're going to find out here.
I would hope so. That was the driver said she's not coming down.
Now let's see what happens to the
She's hanging back.
They also are backing up.
Oh, now she's doing the old backwards walk. Classic.
The driver, Don, is still in the car, correct?
I don't know. This may be the driver. I'm not sure. I can't see.
Two Wermans in the car together. And the car is on fire.
Wow, this is quite a wild chase.
Yeah.
Burn, baby,
Everyone was
burn.
out of that car. There were only two people inside because that car you see right there on the front now
let's
on fire. And Don, we
I know. Why didn't somebody just like
the damage to this car? Did you get to this chase after that damage had happened?
drunk and get
Just to know
laid?
if there was a spike strip or did they run into something?
Let's go. Oh, look, like, run! Get the hell away from this car. It's about to blow up. Quentin, good to see you, bud.
And it was hard for me to see the car and get caught up with it, if you will. So once it got onto the freeway, we were
Yeah,
able
that
to
thing
see
is
it.
tiny.
Damage had already been done, so I don't know whether that damage occurred in a parking lot or with another car.
CC, you know Vivian?
Appears as though police did check
Vivian's
inside
a
that
big
car,
player over
closed
here.
the doors, found that no one
No
had
stars.
car.
No.
So the two people that were in it are now under arrest.
Well, now I'm
and
just
police
sad
have
about it.
the chase is over with.
I'm just
Freeway remains
I'm just
shut
upset.
down. Now waiting on the fire department here. It's going to take a while
You're
for
gonna
them to get
send an email
yeah.
to tell you
Just
what
heard from the
happened.
police
All right,
that the
send it
vehicle
on.
is clear. My pilot, Mike Silman,
Joseph's
said,
Breaking Bad with
play-by-play
pepperoni
with,
pizza.
HPD up here. They also are up here with us.
She was
So,
a
as
spicy
you can see,
meatball.
It's going to be a while now before this gets cleared.
Can you imagine? You know, you're in a car chase. You've messed your car up. You're like, it'll buff out. It'll be all right. And then the car just catches fire and burns up. And
The exit ramp out here. So that's a good thing.
the wild women were definitely fire this week. Burn, baby, burn.
Surprising. Well, I shouldn't say surprising anymore to see two women involved in a car chase. You have done these.
Two
before,
women.
plenty of
Maybe
them,
they were in
actually,
love. Maybe they were
and some
pulling
of
one of
them have
those
turned out to be,
Cagney and
going behind the
Lacey's,
wheel.
or what is it? Thelma and Louise.
That's right. And many times they will signal their intentions.
Boom.
On the freeway with the turn
If this
signal,
car
they
exploded,
move
everybody would
lanes,
just lose their minds.
obey the speed limit and that
Boom.
sort of thing, and that usually tips us off that it generally, in this case, would be a woman. Did not see that in this.
Well, joke's on us. This car is full of so many old McDonald's bags that it burns very easily. I mean, it's just
And Don, we know
the
that this is
floorboards are
often major
packed with
backup. You see the people getting there off
McDonald's
the side there
bags,
that exit, but those
Starbucks
folks stop
cups.
immediately where this scene is happening.
It's
where the
just like
car has been stopped. Those people
So
are gonna
many.
be sitting there
It's
for
just
a while.
unnatural.
We want to go over now to Elisa Rivas to talk
Jeanette's
about
coming in
alternate
here
routes.
Yeah, absolutely. When you're
doing the
talking
work.
about
Oh,
some of
we're not
that
gonna listen to
that you're
this lady.
seeing there, as
This
Don was
lady needs
saying,
to chill out.
thankfully,
Let's jump ahead.
Following this chase happening in Northwest
Oh wow, look at
Houston,
this
we
thing
saw
go,
that
man.
the left rear tire was busted
Tile?
and came down to the rim.
Look at that
You
thing
sort of describe
burn.
for us what we saw.
That it wouldn't be long before this car would be disabled.
I'm surprised they're letting traffic go through there. Wow, look at that thing burn. I'm telling you, those McDonald bags just bursting into flames. Car is also full of old quarter pounder with cheese containers. She was a collector. Just burning up, right, Joey? Burning it down.
Hands in the air, and they were arrested on the spot.
Burning it
As
down
that
to the
was going on, the car caught fire, and that's where we are right now.
All right, Don up in Sky Eye, thank you so much. Following this chase in Northwest Houston, which ended with
I think that's a beautiful shot to end on right there. Am I right, Karen? It's a hot time in the old town tonight. We appreciate everybody taking time out of their day to come and hang out. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. That's right. I don't know what it means, but it's Wild Woman Wednesday, right, Gina? It was an electric fire. Old McDonald grease fire. Free will burn it. I am so proud and honored to have an amazing family like you guys here, to be here each and every day, 5 days a week for We Got a Chase. And some of you even join us on We Got a Case. If you enjoy Zoom Court, Monday through Friday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time, you can join myself and Creed, and we will be breaking it down for you. Some of the most insane things you'll ever see. That's right, I get paid per McDonald's mention. Remember the McDLT, cold side cold, hot side hot? That's the hot side right there. Oh, go ahead, Jeffrey. Do what you must, my friend. I'm glad you guys enjoyed today's show. Big ups to everybody who sent over a donut. I will go for Lisa, Bob, Aluya, also Gina. Nice enough to send over one. Each and every one of you guys. Kieran sent one over. And if I'm forgetting anyone, somebody kicked it off early on. Who was it, Mikey? I don't know. I can't remember. But it's a good time. We will not be around tonight for anything because Creed is sick and he's not home yet. The poll. Look at these guys. I mean, this show's running like a well-oiled machine because of you guys. Poll question, of course, today was, would you ever be a Uber or a taxi driver? 4% of you out of the 160 that voted, 156 likes. I like that. 4% of you are Uber drivers currently. Bless you. You're doing the Lord's work, because I could not put up with people like that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm actually getting to watch wrestling for once. While it's live. 79% of you overwhelmingly said you would never, ever do that. 17% of you psychos said, yeah, you would. I guarantee you changed your mind after seeing that old lady beat that dude's ass in that Uber. I guarantee you changed your mind. 80 likes over there on the Chase only channel, which is We Got a Chase. If you only want the chase action, that's the place to be. If you like everything else we do, thank you. Please, if you're watching in the future, leave a comment. Say something nice or say something mean. It's your choice. 6. That's who it was. 6. Forgot 6. My guy. Great job, Mayor, over there, taking care of things on We Got a Chase channel. Much love. I guarantee Emily's probably sick too by this point, because everybody is sick. Creed's mother, Creed's father, everybody is sick. Hopefully they'll be doing well. We could be twins. Yeah, look at me and you. We look just alike. Just alike, Walter. I saw that picture and I said, whoa, is that me? And it was just Walter. We'll be back tomorrow, of course, for we got a case at 1 p.m. We're going to do some wandering around. We'll head to the Jive Courts. We'll head over, see everybody. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys once again for that. And tomorrow is Thursday. And I don't think we've really themed Thursday yet. You guys think about it tonight, overnight. You come back to me tomorrow with your pitches for what we should theme Thursdays for. Okay? All right. Yeah, serious stuff. It's real serious stuff. I hope he gets well. He's still trying. They're having to drive home sick from New York. My goodness. It's terrible stuff. Nothing but love to you guys. We'll see you soon. Oh, I'm sitting here. So that tells you how it went. There you go. Truck and Trailer Thursday. See, we already got Tuesday with trucks. Thirsty Thursday. All drunks. Speak much? Taco Tuesday, Thursday. You guys, okay, I want these tomorrow. Have them together. I want a nice presentation. I would like maybe some of those PowerPoint things. You know, if you want to be a part of this show, like Six does, you gotta be ready.
I'm kind of a big deal.
That's right. We know you are, Six. We know you are. All right, guys. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. If anything pops off tonight, we'll be here. Really quick. Lauren Peterson. That's Lauren Peterson. Sad over on Facebook. We are sorry you're sad, Lauren. I hope you have a better day. Yeah, hallelujah to everybody at Cinedono. And until next time, look at that car burning up, baby. Please remember.
Just do what I tell you.
He was drunk as a skunk.
Convenient as always.
They're not gonna catch us. We're on a mission from God.
What comes around is all around.